Just a few hours ago, Governor Scott called on the head of FEMA to provide individual disaster assistance to storm victims living in Brevard, Duval, Nassau and St. Lucie counties. This comes less than 24 hours after the agency approved the help for 4 Florida counties and 7 Georgia counties. Among those approved are St. John's, Flagler and Putnam. Now, Channel 4's Francesca Amaker is joining us live as the waiting game continues for hundreds of residents in Duval and Nassau counties. Fran.
It's definitely a waiting game, Mary. You know, FEMA took a little bit longer in the St. Johns County area because there was so much devastation, and now they're making their way to Duval County, and for good reason. Check this out. I'm in the neighborhood, the Sanctuary in the Jacksonville Beaches area, and this is one of the areas where you're going to see lots of debris still on the ground to this day because they can't remove it until FEMA comes out here and checks it out, or they won't get reimbursed. Now, as we wait for approval, here are just a few other issues Governor Scott included in his letter to the head agency today. He writes, FEMA must also work closely with the U.S. Department of Transportation to repair the extensive damage to parts of A1A in Flagler County, and with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers to address the beach erosion that occurred on much of Florida's East Coast. Now, in natural disasters, FEMA works closely with federal agencies, and I asked FEMA about the likelihood of them stepping in like the governor requests.
FEMA has a program for reimbursing local government for repairing storm damage infrastructure such as roads and bridges, and it's a program that reimburses on a cost share basis, typically around 75% reimbursement.
So you heard that FEMA representative there say that you get reimbursed about 75%. That's what they're able to do. And that's exactly why residents in this area are keeping out their debris. They cannot move it until FEMA allows them to, or else they'll miss out on being reimbursed. Now, just a few minutes ago, we actually spoke with the mayor of Jacksonville Beach. He walked with us as we toured this neighborhood. He also spoke to us about how he's reached out to Andrew Crenshaw's office about the 80% of sand dunes that were lost because of Hurricane Matthew. We'll have much more with him tonight at 10 p.m. I'm live in Jacksonville Beach. Francesca Amaker, Channel 4, the local station.